Hey guys, Matt Size here, and today I'm doing a different type of quiz. I do a lot of anime-based quizzes. Today I'm doing a different one that's more personal. Can it guess? Can this quiz guess my greatest fear? I'm not gonna say what my greatest fear is. Leave your guesses down below in the comments. Uh, and don't skip ahead to the end of the video because I know there's gonna be people that just skip ahead to the end of the video. Although, not many people stick around to watch the videos anyway. Anyways, let's hop into this quiz. Can can we guess what your biggest fear is? So many ads. Okay, so first question: are you an introvert or an extrovert? I am incredibly extrovert. I love to be around people. Wrong. I'm a little bit introverted. I tend to be very assertive or try new things too often. I'm quite introverted. I don't like big groups. That third one is wrong. I'm pretty extroverted. I like to go to clubs and parties. Um, Not really. I'm not a big fan of those. Except for when I go to the cruise, apparently. That's when I become a completely different person. I'm mostly introverted. Other people seem to cause all kinds of problems. I'm gonna go to the second answer on this one. Okay, question number two. How many legs is the right number of legs for an animal you'd like to play with? I'd say between two and four. I like all kinds of animals. They're great companions. Probably four is right. I have the most issue with the two-legged human type animals. No more than four. Definitely no more than four. Um, I I don't really hate animals. All kinds of animals are what I would love to hang out with. I would even hang out with a shark. Are you a city person or a country person? Oh, I'm mostly a city person. Small towns in the country, a little too cutesy slash kitsy for me. Kitsy. That's right, right? Cities. I do not like the wildlife that comes with the country. I like the country. It's where humans are supposed to be. I like the country. There are just too many people in the city. I need a lot of hustle and bustle, and I like to have a lot of people around me. I like the city. I I've grown up in the city, so I don't really know much about the country. So yeah, what place would you least like to visit? Because my laptop's trying to tell me that I need to do a scan. Not right now. I'm recording. Um, this carnival, this mountain terrain, this abandoned temple, this packed convention. I don't have problem with conventions. I would love to visit those mountains. Those mountains actually look really cool. The carnival. Is there any other options? No. The carnival. It's not the fact that it's alone. It's just it's it's very easy to get bored at carnivals. Abandoned temple. I if it's a haunted place, I don't mind. If it's not haunted, I wouldn't mind either. So I have to say the carnival. What is your ideal work environment? Somewhere small and unassuming. I prefer to work in an office without a lot of people. Somewhere where I can work independently. I want somewhere with lots of open spaces and collaboration. I like a workplace where people take things seriously. I want my workplace to be modern and upscale. See, I mostly work alone, but I really do want to work somewhere where it's like a group effort sort of thing, like a lot of collaboration. Number three. Huh. How do you feel about kids? I hate anything kiddish. So kids are hard to be around. I love kids. I love to be around big groups of them. Not, I'm not a pervert. Uh, I'm okay with kids one on one. Kids are great. I love playing with them on their own level in their own world. Although sometimes I can't quite keep up with them. Kids are kind of dirty. I don't love them. I'm gonna go to the second one, but I'm not a pervert. I'm not a pervert. What is the least favorite part of your job? Giving presentations, working late into the night, office parties, when people leave messes, having to meet big fancy clients. Um, I don't have a job at the moment, but if I were to have a job, people leaving messes would be the worst thing. Not saying that I'm a clean freak, it's just I have like my desk is messy, but it's an organized mess. You want to go on vacation with your spouse, and they want to climb up to the highest peak in the area for the view. How do you respond? I don't have a partner, but okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I do not want to go hiking, thanks. I like to keep my feet firmly on the ground. As long as they're with me, it sounds great. That sounds quite peaceful. I love to do it. As long as there's no weirdos and cloud suits, I'm in. What? That is the most random answer to ever come out of someone's mouth. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say. Do I want to say four or three? Yeah, I'll go four. Uh, do you ever go to the circus? I hate the circus. It seems kind of gross and smelly and dirty to me. I get pretty freaked out by trapeze or acrobatics. Mm. I love all the people and noise and color. I'm okay with the circus. I like when people are the ones up on stage. Ooh. I I rarely have visited a circus. I think I've only ever visited a circus twice in my whole life. Pretty impressive to go from my whole life of only being to circus twice. Um, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It's like I'm very hard to entertain, apparently. At least according to what I know about myself. So I'm gonna go five. I'm okay with the circus. When you when you criticize people, what are they most likely to mention? I don't have a sense of humor. I'm too anxious. I'm a little prizzy. I don't know what prizzy means. I can be clingy. I'm too cautious. Most of the time, I am told I'm annoying. What? I'm gonna I'm gonna do a quick search of what frizzy is. Um, seriously? Uh, honestly, I don't give critique. If I was to give critique on something, uh, I would say like none of these answers go with a goddamn a get lost. None of these answers go with a humor or anything like that. Like they are not a response that you would give. Oh, when people criticize you. Oh, I misread it. um, off. That's a bit in that's a bit infuriating. Where he just pops up. I'm like, I've been on it for approximately 2 minutes. How many times? Yeah, they either put something saying, we're waiting for you to respond. Like, I'm trying to do a video. Jeez. Probably cautious. You have an entire weekend to yourself. How do you spend it? On the couch with a book, out with friends, with a close, with a couple close friends, or my significant other, begging with Netflix, pampering myself. Uh, most of my time is spent on the computer, sadly. I'm guessing the book is the closest one. Do you have a significant other? Hey, finally get to the question. Yes, I've had one pretty continuously since I've hit puberty. No, I'm usually too intimidated to ask someone out. I do, and they pamper me. Yes, I like to have one person to connect with deeply. Not at the moment. I'm incredibly extroverted, so I can have a hard time meeting people. I was on it for 30 seconds. It's like, hey, haven't you responded? What's your opinion on Ferris wheels? How do you feel about this classic carnival ride? So fun. That little rickety chair they put you in isn't my favorite. Hard pass. Nope. No, thank you. That's a kiddie ride. That's a kiddie ride, don't you think? Um, fuck. Oh, pardon my language. uh, I'm gonna go to the kiddie ride answer. In your opinion, what's the most horrifying job that you never like to attempt? Spelunker, cave diver, airplane pilot, ghost hunter, the the president. Why put that there? What would be the most horrifying job that you'd never attempt? Again, I'm not like none of these have to do it with my number one fear. So best answer I can give is like cave diver. Like cave diver, you don't know where you're going unless it's already a pre-mapped cave. But if you're exploring new caves, it can be terrifying because you don't know what to expect. So same with airplane pilot. Something could just suddenly happen out of nowhere. And like you get a message that you are not aware of. Plane crashes, you kill a whole bunch of people. I think I just answered the question just by the mention of people. Airplane pilot. I don't want to be responsible for death. Sorry to do this to you, but what's the worst sensation out of these two? What sends chills up your spine? Feeling something brush up against your leg in the dark when you're trying to sleep. Feel something brush up against your leg while you're swimming in the ocean. I'm pretty sure both of those would send chills up my spine. But what one would do it worse? The dark. Because, like, at least with the ocean, you have some light that you can potentially see what it is. If it's something dark, you know you're screwed. But nighttime is worse. How do you like to blow off steam after a rough day? Oh, no. Exercise. Venting to a friend. Taking a hot bath or shower. Going for a long drive. Listening to loud music. When you were a little kid, what did you hold on to for security and moral support? A blanket, a stuffed animal, a toy, like a truck or Barbie. My parents, nothing. I don't remember. I have to go the last one because I don't remember if I had a blanket or a stuffed animal or a toy. Not when I was really young, at least. Everyone has different instinctual responses to fear. Yours can be best categorized as fight, flight, or freeze. I'd say flight. Like, why freeze if you're potentially gonna be killed? Your biggest fear is spiders. Share your results with your pals. That is the wrong answer, people. That's the wrong answer, quiz. What my greatest fear is actually needles. Criticals are what get to you. Anything with too many legs is your worst enemy, so if spiders get you freaked out, you're going to bet that centipedes are also a no-go. Maybe you'll see it and crush it, or perhaps you'll run away and let someone else deal with it. Whatever your response is, probably involves cuss words or swearing. They know me. They know me on that part. You're likely, most likely, you're a city kind of person, as you're less likely to run into any kind of buggy creature out there. Stick to indoors. It's your kind of place. Ah, no. Again, you guys, the quiz got my fear wrong. My greatest fear is needles. I had to get a blood test one time, and like they had the like I was in the chair and they're like doing the needle into the arm, like to draw blood. My whole body just basically melted in the chair, trying to get away from the needle. But at the same time, I was like trying to keep my arm still so they can get the blood. It didn't work, so they had to go. They put me on the bed and had to take it from this arm. Uh, that is just so. Yeah, that was a fun quiz. It, like there were some questions where I couldn't give an accurate answer because I don't remember stuff, or I just don't. I'm just can't relate to. Like I'm not able to really answer the question appropriately. So apparently, my biggest fear is spiders. So, well, technically, spiders do have those pincers. So, hmm, some technicalities. Anyways, links to my YouTube page and my Twitter page would be down below, along with a link to a minute for you guys to go check out. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video comes out. I'm the Mad Scientist. Mad Scientist out.